Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks. So I will be focusing on your incoming energies. We're going to clarify them with the tarot cards. We'll get some angel messages and then I'm going to get your angel number to close out your reading. Now there will be multiple messages coming through, so please keep in mind it is a general reading. So take the parts that resonate, and if it doesn't, leave those behind, please. I have meditated and prepared the cards for your reading, but I'd like to cleanse the space together. So we'll do that with the bell. So you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Aquarius, let's get right into your energies and let's find out what is happening. What are the energies coming through as we move through the next 2 weeks of July? All right, Aquarius, what are those energies? What would you like to share with beautiful sign Aquarius? Oh, you got the heart chakra there. All right. Okay, let's start with the bottom. Waiting game number 2. Feeling as if you've had to have patience here. You're feeling kind of at a standstill, but sometimes patience is required. It helps us to, of course, get through things in our life. Now, it also has the patience, and the reason why you have a waiting game is because you're trying to get to the truth of something. You've been really doing an evaluation of your past. You've been doing really reviewing things to really, because you want to embark on something new in your life. And sometimes in order for us to really have a sense of clear direction, we have to wait that out a little bit. We have to realize that divine timing is very important. But you are triumphing over something. Number 7, the Triumph card. This is all to do with Cancer energy. It is the Chariot. And you know what? You're feeling a sense of victory. I feel that the review that you are doing of the past, even though it's maybe taking you a little bit of time out from your regular schedule, you want to see that growth. You're waiting for, that time to come where you're going to start to see things growing for you, is something that's going to really produce a lot of victory for you. So we've got your energies here. Number 4, heart chakra. Heart chakra, of course, when open, you're really feeling, I think you give a lot of yourself. I think emotionally you give a lot to people. And I think sometimes you forget and you deprive yourself of the emotions and the love that you need for yourself. But when your heart chakra is open, you really are very emotionally grounded, and you really are feeling in a very whole emotional place. Now, number 21, the universe, and it looks like it came with the number 8, power. Now that the 8 power could also go with the next card there, but let's read the universe on its own, because this is the world card. It's your world coming and closing, and kind of your world coming full circle. Things in your life are starting to make sense, and you're starting to close certain chapters in your life, things that were maybe left a little uneasy, maybe that waiting game, you've been waiting for that truth to come out. Well, now you're going to see in the next couple of weeks, you're going to start to see that come to a close. And I think it's going to emotionally make you feel really grounded. It's going to make you feel really good about the place that you're in. Now, number 21, we do have a full moon on July 21st. It'll be in the sign Capricorn. That could be a day when you do close out chapters, because again, full moons are all about the accumulation of things in our lives. It's a great time to close out contracts, to close out certain things in our life, our thought processes. If there's doors that we need to close to open new ones, that's the best time to do it. So again, the 21st could be a very impactful day for you. Number 8, power. This is a Leo energy. This is all about having the strength that you need in order to move forward, right? We all have to continuously be moving forward. It's nothing new. We just have to do it with a sense of inner strength and inner power and determination. And I believe, you have that in you right now. Whatever it is that you feel that you've been going through, whether there is some obstacles or you have been trying to get to the truth of a matter in some sense, you're feeling very much more powerful at this time. And there is still some deception and envy. So number 7, you feel in some way a situation or maybe a person has deceived you in a certain way. And it's, of course, this has a lot to do with you having to regain your power. It's chapters that you want to close out in your life. You want to open up your heart again, and you want to trust, and you want to feel all of that energy back in, but there is definitely something that has prevented you from that. And we're going to find out with the tarot cards how that comes to a close for you, because again, you are closing out cycles in the next 2 weeks. And I believe that you have felt like something has deceived you in a certain way. So let's find out what these messages are for you, Aquarius. Let's find out in the next 2 weeks. What would you like to share with the beautiful sign, Aquarius? Spirit, angels, guides. Here we go. Anything else you'd like to share? Thank you. Thank you. Excellent. Great. Wow. All right. I think that goes there. You know what? It doesn't even really matter because they're all important messages for you. All right. These two definitely came out together. All right. We're going to put them like this. All right. So the first two messages with your heart chakra, you got the 9 of Wands and you got the 8 of Wands. All right. Let's start with the 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands is all about movement. So things moving quickly. So no more waiting game. The waiting time and the patience that you have has come to a close. Now it's time to receive the messages and understand that movement has to take place. It's time to take action. There's a call to action here. And these are messages that are going to come through. Now, the 9 of Wands is a representation of there might be a challenge. There might be one more challenge that you have to face, and that you're going to have to take action with that challenge, but you are ready to stand your ground with it. You know, you don't give up on the challenge. You never sit back and you never wallow in it. You actually take a stance with it. That's why you've got number 8 power. You've got a lot of powerful energy in you right now, and you're not going to let anybody stand in your way. So again, even though you feel like, you know, just as things maybe start to, you know, feel like they're getting back on course, there seems to be this other setback or this other challenge. But again, you don't back down from the challenge. You're going to accept everything that's coming in for you. All of these messages that are coming in are messages that are going to help you to move forward. It's not going to prevent you. No challenges are going to hold you back from your outcome, because the outcome is what is going to help give you closure, and it's going to help you to create something new. Now, you all got the Knight of Coins and you got the 3 of Coins. Now, these two work really nice in unison together. Knights are all about action, but the Knight of Coins takes his approach to action differently, because this knight is more slower. They are planting, again, the details are really important. You are planning your strategies. You are making sure that everything that you are planning for your success in the future, whether it's to do with your money or your job, but something to do with your, you know, to do with your finances, you are planting the seeds in a way and planning out the details, because you really feel like no matter how long it takes you, you know that you're going to get there. And that could be part of that 9 of Wands challenge. You know, there's always a challenge, but I know that I'm planting everything in the right way. I'm making the plans that I need for my future because it's going to provide me with long-term success. And that long-term success comes with the 3 of Coins, which means you're not doing it or going it alone, that you're working in collaboration with other people that have the same like-minded goals. So whether that's to do with work and a project or some sort of new creative adventure that is opening up the doors to something long-term that can be very prosperous, you are doing it with a teamwork. There is teamwork involved here. So that teamwork could be work-related, it could be home-related, it could be your partner, it could be your friend, family members, anything. It will resonate differently with each of you. But it is a long-term goal that you are working together with somebody that is helping to provide this. These people here are helping to provide you with the tools that you need to reach the success that you will encounter. You're on the road to extreme victory and success here. It's just a process that's going to take time, and it's going to take the effort of everybody involved. Now, this power, you've got this beautiful, powerful energy here. You've got the moon energy and you've got judgment. Okay, so the judgment, the moon energy has a lot to do with the moons and all the moon phases that we're going through as we move through the next 2 weeks. Now, on July 5th, we did have a new moon in Cancer. This is a Cancer card as well. So I believe that new moon, it was a time to really feel like you could get a fresh start. It was a time to really plant the seeds of intention that would align with your home, family, your emotional foundation. So this could be why you're feeling that sense of power as well, because you know you were setting those intentions in a very powerful way, because you're trying to really bring more emotional, more foundation and stability to your emotions. The moon can be our fears, our insecurities. It can be the unknown, because, you know, of course, whenever there's anything unknown, it can make us feel a little uneasy. But I feel like you're regaining your power. You need to know that you are protected as well. You're not alone in this journey. You are protected, and whether it's a protection from people that surround you on a daily basis, that love you and they're there to support you, or it could be from spiritual support or ancestry support as well. But definitely moon energy is affecting a lot of things that are coming into play for you at this time, Aquarius. We also had at the end of June, we had the full moon on June 21st in Capricorn, and we have another full moon in Capricorn on July 21st. So a lot of moon energy. I've been seeing moon cards in a lot of people's readings, and again, because it is representation of Cancer, this is the season, this is the time, you know, where we do focus more on our home, our family, and our emotions. So you're feeling really uplifted and powerful. You're feeling a sense of inner strength as well, and that inner strength is what's really going to help you to remove any sort of insecurities as well. Now, this is very interesting. With this deception and envy, you are going through a whole new review, and you know, you got that twice here. So number 20, truth, is the same card as number 20, judgment. All right, and I think that it has something to do with a deception that you feel has happened for you. Now, that deception could be work related, it could be family related, could be something to do with your relationship. It could be something to do with your friendships. I mean, really, again, it's going to resonate differently with each of you, but it's something where you feel there was some sort of a deception, and it's left you in a time of reflection, because sevens are about reflecting. And the judgment card is again about doing that passionate review of the past to figure out, how do I make changes as I move forward? How do I release the deception? How do I forgive? Or how do I allow somebody to forgive me? Or, you know, how do I do this so that I can feel a sense of renewal? Because I want that renewal phase in my life. I want a fresh start in my life, but I can't make a clear break, a clean break into this new life if I can't release this sense of deception. So I think that you're doing very much a passionate review of all of that at this time. And I think these next 2 weeks are going to be very impactful for you. And I think that you're going to be able to come to a lot of conclusions. And remember, you're in a very powerful position right now, because you've got that power within you. So let's get a clarifying card for the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Let's find out if we can get a card for there. Thank you. And you got the Chariot, another Cancer card. You got that here as well. You got 3 sevens in your reading, 777. Please keep that in mind. I also want you to keep in the mind number 2s. Again, the Chariot, Cancer-based card. This is you. This is a victory, right? So it doesn't matter. Whatever the challenge is, all of these messages that are coming in, this 8 of Wands, the messages, the multitude of messages and movement, and oh my goodness, it's like you can't keep up with all the messages that are coming through. And that in itself can be a challenge. But you aren't going to back down from that challenge. You're going to find victory, and you are being guided in the right direction there. So know that you are on the right path. So let's get a clarifier for the Knight of Coins and the 3 of Coins, because I believe you are planning for your success long term, and you're doing it in collaboration with other people. Libra energy, justice, number 11. See, so justice, balance. You're closing out chapters. You are starting to see that your plan and your strategic, that this strategy that you've been putting together, and you're doing it with some people that are like-minded. So that could be financial advisors. That could be anybody who is helping you with your financial portfolio. Whatever that is, you are really starting to feel like things are coming full circle, and you're starting to see that you have planted everything in the right direction, and that it's going to start to grow. Even though it might take time, it's going to build to bring you that sense of balance, that sense of peace, that sense of harmony. And again, you're seeing a lot of growth with it. So if it's an investment that you planted, I think you're going to start to see that it's really coming full circle, and that it was the right direction for you. And again, this is all about justice. This is all about fairness. So it's all coming back fairness for you. Libra energy. So Aquarius, if Libra energy means anything to you, definitely a lot of connection there. Now let's get a clarifier for the moon. Let's see if we can get a clarifier for the moon. And you got the 5 of Pentacles. You know, I think that your insecurities, again, our insecurities, and a lot of them can be that we are going to be left out in the cold, that, you know, sometimes changes with our finances, you know, and things that are out of our control. Like, there are things that are sometimes out of our control, and those are our deepest rooted fears. And I think that your fear is of not having enough, is your fear of you know, not having that balance. But I think that you're going to be able to restore that with the power that you have within you. I'm going to get one more card for that. Let's see if we can get another one for that Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the Seven of Swords again. I think it's somebody is making you feel, I don't necessarily think that it even has anything to do with your finances as much as it has to do with your feelings. It's your feelings that somebody has deceived you in a way, and it's making you feel left out in the cold, and it's your deepest fears and insecurities, and it's all starting to come out because it's unknown. You don't know what the resolution is here. That's why it's duplicated itself again here. But what the universe wants you to know is that you have the power and inner strength and determination within you to be able to get to the truth of this matter, so that you are no longer feeling that way. So let's get the clarifier for the Judgment here. Let's find out what that Judgment is. Clarifier for the beautiful card Judgment. You're getting to the truth. Yeah, you're going to get, oh, you got two. Oh boy, are you ever getting to the truth. You got the Pair here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of truth coming out, and this is what's going to help you to decide how you're going to make your fresh new start. Whatever this deception was, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, both of these do not put emotions into anything. They want to get to the truth of the matter. They're cutting through the red tape, and they just want the answers. They just want the information. They need the facts. And once you have those facts, you are going to have a breakthrough moment where that judgment is going to come into play, and it's going to all fall into place for you, and it's going to release you. It is going to release you from that deception. The truth will prevail. A lot of Libra energy, a lot of balanced energy, and a lot of fairness. So you're going to feel as if this is coming out in your favor as well, Aquarius. Beautiful. All right, let's get your angel messages. Now, these are messages from your angels to reiterate the messages that have come through today. So if we could get three cards, at least three cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So you got the Nine of Gabrielle. So you have to stay determined. This is very much like the Nine of Wands, and move forward. So just continue to move forward and be prepared for any possibility. Remember, you have the Chariot here. All right, so we've got the Ace, the Magician, Archangel Raziel. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. It's successful new beginnings, okay? Lots of new beginnings are coming into play for you. And they want you to have the Ace of Gabrielle. Two aces right there alone. Lovely. So a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing and a sense of wonder. Of course, with all these successful new beginnings, there's so many new beginnings coming into play. But within these next 2 weeks, I think you're going to have some really significant revelations about whatever that deception was that really hit you hard. The truth of that matter is definitely coming into play, and justice is going to be served, and you're really going to feel like everything comes out in fairness. And you're going to be able to restore, you're going to feel that sense of restored positive energy. You're closing out these chapters with a very determined and powerful sense. You are really growing in a very enlightened way. So I believe that's why your emotions have a lot to do with what's going on, but getting to the heart of the matter is what's going to actually be what is actually going to rule in your favor here. All right, so let's get your final card. This is your angel number. So let's find out what that angel number is, Aquarius. And it says compromise, 0707. All right, you got quite a few sevens too. Remember, reflection. You got some ones and you got some twos, and yeah, so there's an eights. Like you got some synchronized numbers here. Compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. So let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. You couldn't have got a better card. Wow. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this reading resonate with you. Even if you find just certain parts do, please leave comments. It does help me connect with your energy. I appreciate your love and support. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.